The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you to 2K Sports. Our coverage tonight from Target Center as the Minnesota Timberwolves will be playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. You know, I've been looking forward to this segment because Shaq has drawn up a checklist of things to keep you focused and dealing with the wear and tear that an NBA season can bring. This is fascinating stuff. Give me your list.
Well, you know, it's all about getting your rest, Ernie.
Okay.
You have to eat well, diet. You have to get good sleep. Limit your distractions.
Yeah.
For all us old people, you have to ice those knees. And you got to take care of your body. And that's how you overcome the rigorous long season of the NBA.
So how many of those did you actually do besides icing your knees?
Everything except eat well. I'm a cheeseburger man, Ernie.
How about the getting good sleep part?
I sleep all the time.
Oh, that's right. In fact, you are right now. Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan.
Huh? What'd you say?
Amazing. Amazing.
And now, your Minnesota Timberwolves starting five.
It's the Timberwolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. Atlanta right now in the middle of a road trip, facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
I think for the Hawks, they've been solid this year. I mean, they've got to be pretty pleased with how things have worked out for them so far.
Well, Clark, I think coming into the season, everybody thought they would be pretty good, but maybe not this good. I mean, they've been rock solid. They're competitive every single night. This is a very good basketball team.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. He'll have at power forward with Horford in center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Wright in at the 3 slot. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one. Good.
Teague's got the first basket of the game for Atlanta.
And he's on the board early.
The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Three-point shooting perhaps never more valued, Clark, than it is right now in the NBA. Kyle Korver, such a great signing for the Hawks.
Yeah, really a good one. I mean, his contract is front-loaded, running through 2017 for around the mid-level exception. And quite honestly, he's worth every penny, not just because of his laser shooting ability, but he's a hard-nosed, tough guy, professional in every way, and he just brings a winning presence to whatever team he's on.
Says he learned a lot of his basketball acumen from his mom, who was a terrific player in Iowa.
No question.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Dragic.
Come on, Dragic.
Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Nice.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A-game.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And Korver known for his shooting, but he's a good passer, rebounder, and an underrated defender as well. Takes great pride in being a well-rounded, complete player.
Now here's Wright. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Teague's got his second bucket tonight. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And Korver was selected to the 28-player pool for Team USA. And while he might not be a household name to the casual fan, those in the know realize he's one of the best in the business as a professional and as a laser, a dead-eye shooter.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Back to Teague. Pass to Korver. 14 feet away, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Come on.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Memphis.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Now here's Dragic, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
Goran Dragic, nicknamed Goji, grew up in Slovenia. His mom played hoops. His dad played soccer. Goji started out playing soccer, but when he hurt his leg, his mom said, no more of that pitch stuff. You're going to the round ball and the hardwood. So he went to basketball, and I'd have to say it's worked out pretty well. Good call by mom on that, too.
Teague against Dragic. Korver dishes to Millsap. Feeds to Teague. And the layup is good. Teague's got 6 points. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Earlier, I was able to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Dragic following the basket by Jarrell Wright. Thompson with the bucket.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Korver kicks to Teague. Pass to Millsap, out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
What a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. He was 8th in scoring, 10th in three-point shooting, and there aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score it.
Here is Korver after the made shot from Goran Dragic. Teague the pass to Korver. Millsap against Anderson. Right from outside. The rebound by Middleton.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Here is Korver after the made shot from Klay Thompson. To halt the run. That's good from Horford on the assist by Korver. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Shots good by Middleton.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here is Korver, right now averaging 11 points a game. Dishes it to Teague. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Now here's Anderson. Jeff Teague unable to get his shot to go. Anderson dishes to Lopez. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Teague.
Oh, come on.
Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. There's the dish to Korver. Back to Teague. Horford with the screen on Thompson. Off the screen. Shot is no good. And Minnesota now the other way.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They're just kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, they play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level.
Gorgie Dangs checked in for Minnesota. Bean comes in for Ryan Anderson. And a change for the Hawks. Damari Carroll's checked in for Wright. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
It's Dragic with the drive, and the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Dragic kicks to Middleton. Millsap with the steal.
Oh, come on, Middleton. What are you doing?
Here's Carroll. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team. But they have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Payne, he's checked in for Horford. Robinson comes in for Paul Millsap. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Jeff T. And Jang with the block.
Nice. Get in.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Dang. Here's Levine from past the arc. Payne grabs the board. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Dragic. To the left side wing. Outside Carroll. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. Right side Dragic. And again it's Minnesota converting.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Here's Mack. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Middleton kicks to Dragic.
What?
And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. Robinson misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bean passes to Thompson.
Why is Dragic being held back?
6 to shoot. Levine can't hit.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Payne. Dragic with some nice D. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 15-6 run. 13 feet away. And the jumper falls for him. Dragic has got 14.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
And that one's good.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Minnesota leading by 5. Off the pick. Oh!
How about that basketball?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Minnesota making a switch here. Cannon's checked in. Schroeder, he's checked in for Atlanta. Carroll kicks to Mack. And there's the feed to Carroll. From outside the arc, Mack, no luck.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Kanan, and he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. And it's good. Contact hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Mack. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Mack's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Bean passes to Middleton. There's a screen.
Oh, this is
In
terrible.
the corner, Cannon with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Cannon's got 6.
They've been hot here
That
early,
worked out
dropping
well.
them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Out left to the wing. And Mack kicks to Robinson. And the rejection by Jang.
What defense? Look at that.
To the wing right side. Levine. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Pretty much smooth sailing offensively. They were in a rhythm right from the beginning.
Steve, they've simply made it look easy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Schroeder is out there with Shelvin Mack, and it's Wright in at the small forward position. The Hawks trail by 12. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hey, Kevin, as you know, Adrian Payne out of the talented Michigan State basketball program. He's one of the older rookies in this draft class, but he only started playing basketball in the 8th grade. He said, quote, "I haven't been playing the game for that long. I got better in a short period of time, and I became a great player. I feel like I have a lot of room to grow." One can only imagine, guys.
That's right, Doris. Thanks. Jeff Teague, who's checked in for Atlanta. Lopez, a screen on Teague. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Kirsten's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Al Horford, 6'10", 250, really a natural power forward who's been asked to play at center for his whole career. He's shown himself willing to battle bigger players inside, but you got to think he'd welcome a chance to switch back to the 4 spot.
And for Horford, you know, able to scrap inside to overcome his lack of size defensively, his quickness is his biggest advantage. I mean, he's excellent at moving in space and defending the pick and roll.
Horford against Thompson. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Cannon can't hit.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Schroeder passes to Teague. Now here is Horford. He had 25 points in the win against Memphis. Teague kicks to Wright. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Wright's got 5.
Wow.
Here's talking about Horford's advantages playing center. Certainly his offensive skills among those advantages.
Yeah, and an excellent mid-range jump shooter and ball handler. He can face up. He can draw opposing bigs further out than they'd like. But he's also strong enough and quick enough to get past them and get to the rim.
Schroeder's shot is...
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Cannon, the pass to Hairston. The 11th
Oh, that's easy.
And the jumper is good. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Minnesota making some changes. Anderson comes in for Gorgie Dan. And it's Dragic in for Cannon. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for...
Oh, what? Why did he lift off?
Comes up empty down low. Timberwolves leading by 11.
Some slow players. Oh, they're like old lady.
Anderson outside.
Oh, that's easy.
Runner. The shot is good off the backboard.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Outside Teague. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Korver. Uncovered. The Hawks again can't hit.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Lopez, a screen on Millsap. It's Anderson with the drive. Dragic with a wide.
Oh, come on, Dragic.
And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 13. Teague left side. There's the pass to Korver. Teague against Dragic. Horford.
Oh, wow.
What?
What?
On the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
And his free throws are only going in at about a 72% rate this season. Not a terrible number, but something that could definitely improve.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Korver dishes to Teague. And that one's good. Teague's got 8.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Lopez, a screen on Teague. It's Dragic with the drive.
Nice.
Use that pick to get in close.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Korver kicks to Teague. He feeds it to Korver. Outside Teague from past the arc.
Why is he left over?
Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Hairston. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hairston's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Teague the pass to Korver. Back to Teague.
You're gonna do, oh my gosh,
11 feet away. Minnesota with the rebound.
How?
Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
How did he get the ball?
He gets it to go.
That's his second shot from long range in this quarter, so he's starting to roll.
Daniels, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. While we have a quick chance here, let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games.
Come on,
Number
Houston.
1, Goran Dragic.
Oh, what?
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
No way.
And with that shot, Minnesota leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Teague.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Lopez dishes to Dragic. Lopez sets a screen for Dragic. Pass to Hairston. Here's the triple.
Oh, Houston. Oh my gosh.
Here's Lopez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Brook Lopez, an elite scoring big man. Tremendous size and shooting touch. He might be the best low post scorer in the NBA.
Korver kicks to Millsap. Feeds it to Wright. The Hawks working the ball around. Dragic against Teague. And the serious dunk to finish it off. Out of this
Just dunked over.
skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the
Actually
other point
dunked over
guards
Brook
around the league.
Lopez.
The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
He kicks it to Korver. Fires the 3. No luck. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the
Come on, he's open.
And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And checking out some numbers for Paul Millsap. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. He's around 18 points per game, 9 rebounds and 2 assists. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate, and that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player, Steve, someone who can take an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Jang, he's checked in for Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for
We'll get to that.
Defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
Here's Daniels.
Ooh.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Hawks trail by 15. Outside Teague. Kicks to Millsap. Back to Teague. Carroll with the three. That's good.
What?
And so Teague with the assist.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball
How
movement.
did he get that?
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Here's Dragic, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Dragic has got 22. The Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Teague, the pass to Horford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. First in scoring, first in shooting percentage. And he's such a good distributor of the basketball. He ranks second in the league in assists.
And Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
Green's checked in for Minnesota. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Mack comes in for Jeff Teague.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Mack dishes to Robinson. Passes to Carroll. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Oh, sure.
Carroll's got 6. Timberwolves leading by 12. And it's Dragic off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Matt kicks to Horford. That drops.
My gosh.
Horford's got 7 points for the quarter.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Now here's Dragic, guarded closely. Here's Daniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Hawks trail by 15. There's a screen by Robinson. Mack, the pass to Korver. Dishes it to Mack. The feed to Korver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson.
No, come on.
And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Come on.
Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Go for
Simply
free.
need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
They set the pick.
What? Where
Here's
is he
Levine.
playing?
A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
He put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game.
The Hawks trail by 13. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. The dish to Carroll. There's the triple.
No way.
Minnesota with the rebound. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3.
Oh, Daniel.
And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Jang. Jang's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mack dishes to Robinson. Carroll kicks to Horford. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Horford's got 9 points in the quarter.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
It's Dragic with the drive. He used that pick to perfection. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Go for
He's just
free.
been a man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Here's Horford. And the layup's good off the glass. Horford's got 16 points.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Middleton. Offensive rebound, and Zhang kicks to Middleton. His corners off the mark.
Yeah.
Here's Mack. He dishes it to Korver. The pass to Mack.
No way. No way.
Launches a three.
Score.
He got it up in time, but it whooped. And so that brings the first half. The Hawks trail
Simulate
by
the game.
14. Chris Middleton is out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot.
Right.
That's the group starting the second half for Flip Saunders. Horford with the screen on Anderson.
Shoot.
6. Teague
No.
with a clean look.
Why?
Here's Horford. Minnesota
Yes,
with the
Horford.
rebound. Middleton's got
Horford.
6 rebounds now in the game.
3-point.
Lopez a screen on right. And Dragic has it in the corner. It's Anderson with the drive. Here's Thompson. The 19-footer is on the money. Thompson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Timberwolves. Here's Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Horford up top. Shoots from 14. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, come on.
Millsap's got his second bucket of the night.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Anderson a screen on Teague. And it's Dragic off the drive. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Thompson again missing.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Korver.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Pass to Middleton. Jacks up a 3.
Middleton.
That's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Horford sets a screen for Teague. Right outside. Dragic against Teague. Just 4 to shoot.
No way.
Drills the elbow jumper.
What?
Teague's got 14. Here's Dragic.
No.
He's got 26.
Jeff Teague, one of the quickest and most elusive point guards in the NBA. He's incredible in transition. Where he's really improved is in the half court. He's figured out how to carve up defenses off the dribble.
Right with it. Picked up by Thompson. Millsap passes to Teague. Horford kicks to Teague. Millsap left side. The 11-footer. Anderson
Oh,
with
what
the
a
block.
block. Yes, man.
On the wing, Thompson. It's good. Only a few
Nice.
seconds into the shot clock.
What?
Thompson's got 4 points now in
They're
the
the
fourth.
3.
And Teague, a top-tier penetrator. A nice teardrop in the lane.
And he's an improved passer too, Kevin. I like the confidence he's starting to play with now. Getting into the lane. He's elite when it comes to the assist-turnover ratio that point guards are measured by. And he continues to expand his offensive game as well.
Horford against Lopez. Millsap kicks to Korver. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backboard. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Thompson misses.
Come on.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Korver. 16 points for Teague.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Anderson a screen on Teague. It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Middleton. From outside
Oh
off
my
the mark.
gosh, what's
Well,
going
that's
on?
clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And finished off by Horford. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Korver dishes to Teague. Millsap passes to Teague. Three-pointer right.
Wow.
Rebound, Minnesota. Anderson's got his third rebound on the night. They set the screen. And Dragic has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Teague.
Come on,
I thought
Dragic.
he'd
What?
make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Outside Millsap. Millsap a screen on Dragic. Off the pick.
Oh my.
What now? That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
He feeds it to Middleton, shoots the three, and that's good.
Get it.
And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 5th assist in this one. The Hawks trail by 15. Teague kicks to Millsap. Pass to Teague.
Yes. Come on. In.
Anderson with the ball.
Need a free. I need a free. I need a free. I need a free.
Outside Dragic. Feeds it to Middleton. Back to Dragic.
Damn it. Need a free.
Thompson in the corner.
Damn it. Why is he in?
Sinks the shot. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Hawks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Teague kicks to Korver. Back to Teague. Right side Teague.
Got me. Nice defense.
Terrific job that time.
Need a free. I need a free, and I'll simulate.
I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the
One.
bucket like that.
Get
Good job.
in.
They're getting a
There we go. Made it. That free helped me. Now we won. Yep, there we go. Clay with 32. Nice. Fake free Horford. That did good. Oh, Dragic won it.